Hello everyone, thanks for stopping back today. Out in the rig, doing some work. Changing out the batteries today. That's what we're doing. So I've been shopping around looking for batteries. Decided to go to Costco. It was between Costco and Walmart. And honestly, I think they're about the same. Costco is cheaper. So still a 3-year warranty on the cranking battery, and I got a deep cycle battery. So what I'm doing is, this rig, the Flair, came with two 6-volt golf cart batteries. Completely dead when I bought them. That was 3 years ago, and I've been milking them ever since. Kind of got away with it, but was camping this last weekend. Just a short trip with the Cub Scouts. And I first I went to crank it over here in the driveway. Battery was dead. Wouldn't crank. So I knew that battery was shot. And then I tried to use the jump feature, the jump start off of the deep cycles, and it barely cranked. But I was able to get it going. So I knew they were dead. Time to get new batteries. Stop messing around. So that's what I did. I bought new batteries. Now, I decided to go away from the two golf cart batteries. We don't boondock ever. We're always plugged in, and it just made sense to save some money and just go with a good 12-volt deep cycle battery, which is what I did. So it's a Group 27 DC. You can find them everywhere. But I decided to use that, and I went with a, well, this calls for a Group 65 cranking battery. So bought two batteries, and this is what we're doing. Swapping them out. I already did the cranking battery today. It's up front. I've got it on trickle charger just to top it off, make sure everything's good. Now, one thing I did notice was I always check the water levels. Water in that cranking battery was down to the lead. So not good. Very disappointing. It had a 4 of 24 creation date. So it's a new battery with low water. Always check the water levels. Rant over. Alright, so this is what we're doing. So here's my old 6-volt golf cart batteries. And you can see the date. 7 of 14. These batteries are 10 years old. They've been dead for years. So we're going to swap these out. I've got this new one here. Interstate 27 DC. That'll work out just fine. That one also has a 4 of 24 creation date. So new batteries. I'm just going to pull these out. Terminals look to be in great shape. I always take care of the terminals. You can see that. We're going to pull this out, put the new one here, and then I'll have two cores. So if I ever do decide to go back to the golf cart batteries, I'll have cores, and it'll save me some money there. So it should be a pretty quick swap out. I'm just going to go ahead and do this, and I'll pick back up once I get this swapped out. All right, don't forget, unplug your battery charger. Doing that now. All right, well, the old batteries are out. So these were Autocraft from 7/8 of 14, 10 years ago, almost. Folks, do not let your batteries get this old. I've been milking these. I knew they were dead, and I've been milking them. I will never do that again. It's not worth it. So batteries are out, new one is in. As usual with any of my projects, nothing is easy. So it turns out this rig was pretty much made for two 6-volt golf cart batteries. The standoffs are made for two batteries for that kind of a footprint. This was too big. It was too wide. So I had to use one of the standoffs from this battery over here. You can see it's kind of a little bent, but I've got both sides cranked down good, so it is secure. So I'm very happy with the way it actually worked out. Terminals are in. I sprayed them with the coating to help prevent the corrosion. I've already checked the water levels, so this is good. We'll check them next spring, make sure everything's good to go. But I'm going to get on a 3-year maintenance for all batteries. I'm just going to swap these out every 3 years. I'm going to take that after Martin on the RV Streets YouTube channel. That was one of his pet peeves is old batteries. He always had a 3-year schedule for them. And I think I'm going to do the exact same thing. So on this one, let's call this project complete. I'm happy with the way it's worked out. It's nice having good batteries in here finally. Alright, well thanks everyone for stopping by on this battery change out video. More projects to come. I've got more stuff to do. Always is. We'll see you on the next one.